What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new news video. Now, lately, all the information we have been receiving is in regards to Season 4 and maybe the future of Modern Warfare 2 in general. We also got some teasers on Modern Warfare 3, which is COD 2023, and it seems like they're actually going to be doing some Modern Warfare 2 updates that are going to be a direct test for Modern Warfare 3 and bigger updates on the horizon. So before we do start, we get into all that, I just want to remind you guys that I have already been posting videos in regards to Season 4 and big updates and things like that. I did talk about Season 4, the brand new map we're going to be receiving, so if you missed that video, I'll have the link down in the description. I'm also going to be covering the update we are going to be receiving tomorrow, giving you guys all the patch notes, the details, and all the secret information that you'll need to know about that update. So if you are not yet subscribed, I definitely recommend you sub. The majority of our viewers are not yet subbed, so definitely hit that sub button so you always stay up to date on the latest Call of Duty news and updates. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. So the first thing I want to talk about is going to be the final content updates that we are going to be receiving for Modern Warfare 2. So it's been made very clear to us that Season 4 and Season 5 are going to be the final seasons before we get into Modern Warfare 3. And then following that, the cycle is going to start all over. We're going to go back into Season 1, and it's going to start with Modern Warfare 3. That season is set to be starting around December, a month before the actual release of the game. You might be asking, what does this have to do with the current seasons that we have and Season 4 and Season 5 for Modern Warfare 2 if they're completely different CODs, right? According to an interview directly from Modern Warfare 2 devs, here's what they had to say. Modern Warfare 2 devs tease incoming map that's directly a test for COD's future. They said right here, in speaking with Infinity Ward's multiplayer design directors Joseph and Jeff last week, we learned a great deal about what to expect in Modern Warfare 2's final seasons, which they're talking about Season 4 and Season 5. Now, they went on to say right here that Modern Warfare 3 is still a long ways to go, and we do still have 2 more seasons of full content that we are going to be receiving, but it seems like they're going to be testing the content that's going to be getting added. So, for example, final 3 multiplayer maps that we are going to be seeing are going to be focused more towards competitive, so they're going to base them so they're really good competitive maps. I don't know what that means for multiplayer. The thing is we've already talked about this before, and it raised the question that if the CDL tournaments and champions thing is all going to be ending on June, and they're going to be adding this way after June, does this mean that these maps are going to carry on over to Modern Warfare 3? Are they going to be in the competitive pool for the next Call of Duty? And that's where it gets into the question of testing. And then more important thing is one of the maps that they're going to be adding is supposedly supposed to be a test, which they're going to be testing the waters for future ambitious projects down the line. So that means maybe they're going to be trying to introduce new mechanics to Modern Warfare 3. They're going to try to introduce different play styles to it. But here's exactly what the dev said. He said, I mean, just as an example, there's a map coming in a later season that is directly a test for future things. Smith teased cautiously to make sure not to give away too much information. So whatever this mechanic is, we can get a little creative and think about it. Maybe it's going to be, they did say right here, it could be potentially a different location, maybe a future type of spin-off type of map, maybe has a different style than what we have right now. Maybe finally, what a lot of people have been wanting to see is introducing NPCs into multiplayer maps. If you guys remember, we talked about how there was like a Tokyo map in the files and people wanted to see maybe there was going to be like NPCs running around or walking around while you're in the middle of gunfights or playing the game. Another potential feature, this one's like not really that creative, but as we've seen in like Battlefields and other games where you have environmental destruction, so buildings coming down due to explosions, maybe if like you call in a Harrier, it'll end up destroying some of the buildings, it'll bring them down completely. Rather than just do damage to like one wall or something like that, it'll do damage to the entire building, so turn the entire building into rubble, and then basically the gunfights that you're getting into are going to alter the map entirely. So that's another feature that could potentially be coming in. If you have any good ideas, comment it down below and let us know what other ideas could they be potentially adding into this map to test for Modern Warfare 3's playstyle mechanics. But the point of this test is to introduce different random things that we have not seen in past Call of Duty titles, and they're going to be using that as a test. Now, this is a very important test that they're going to need to do for the reason that if this is something that players are not a fan of, it's going to directly negatively impact the sales that Modern Warfare 3 could potentially generate. And that obviously is not a good thing for the company, and one of the biggest things that they want to do is try to break away from this is an extension of Modern Warfare 2, this is going to be a DLC pack of Modern Warfare 2, it's pretty much going to be the same COD with just brand new maps and different things added into it. They're trying to break away from that. They're trying to sell it as its own Call of Duty title. They're trying to bring in its own beta, its own campaign. They're trying to split it as far apart as they can. And what way can they do that? By making it a different playstyle experience in general. So they're going to be trying to test that out on Modern Warfare 2. We do know that Season 4 is going to be introducing some sort of a classical map that is a fan favorite. According to the CDL pros that got to try out this map early, they ended up liking it very much and they enjoyed it. So it seems to me that maybe they are going to be trying to test whatever they can with Season 4 and Season 5 before we get into the brand new game. Now, the thing is, maybe it's not just multiplayer maps. Maybe this has to do with Warzone. So for example, we do have Vondel Park that's going to be coming in season 4. With the information that we have, the location of it, it tells us that this is going to be in an urban area. Now obviously it being in like an urban surrounding with all these buildings, it's going to have a different feel to it. It's going to completely be different. It's already different from Al Mazrah. It's different from Verdansk. It's different from almost every single map we've already received so far in this game. And it just having that urban feel to it, style to it, could be introducing more things for the future of Modern Warfare 3 and future Call of Duties. But whatever it is that they plan on testing, it's going to be coming in as early as the Season 4 update, which I'm very excited for because it's going to give us some sort of an idea of what Modern Warfare 3 is going to be. As of right now, we don't really have the highest hopes. We're just expecting a remake of MW2, just with brand new maps added, maybe just as an extension, so part 2 of Modern Warfare 2. So it'll be a huge surprise to see that there's different content involved, different styles, and just getting an idea this early on would be some really good news. I mean, Season 4 just is a month away. We know that Modern Warfare 3 doesn't come out all the way until November. We're probably not going to start seeing leaks and things like that until like 2 or 3 months before. So we still got quite a while to go until we get some sort of an official reveal at what this new Call of Duty is going to contain. And that would be some really good news right there, to see some new content involved with Season 4. So if they introduce like NPCs, or as we talked about, like maybe like destructible buildings or environmental damage, there's random things that they can do to really impact and change the gameplay and maybe give it a more fresh feeling. But what are your thoughts and opinions? What do you think they're gonna do? Anyways, that's all that I have for you guys in regards to this video. I'm super excited for Season 4. I know we still have almost a month until we get that, but there are going to be other updates in between. So we are going to be receiving an update tomorrow. Apparently there's going to be some sort of map changes that are going to be coming soon as well, due to the sandstorms that are happening on Al Mazrah. So hopefully I'll have more information for you guys and more updates as we go on. But if you are not yet subscribed, definitely recommend that you guys hit that sub button so you always stay up to date on the latest Call of Duty news and updates. And if there's anything else new, I definitely got you guys. This is just like an extension of that original Season 4 video I made. As you get more new information, I always tend to update you guys and keep the videos going. But let me know what else you guys want to see here on the channel so I can get to working on it. I also do plan on making a video covering the new weapons and the operators as soon as we have leaks and things like that available for them. I'm going to be covering the rest of the content. So I know we've basically only been talking about brand new maps. That's like the only thing that we've really gotten information in regards to, but there's a lot of other things that are going to be coming in: new weapons, new modes, new operators, the battle pass, the storyline for the update, raids. There's just so much content to look forward to. So don't just expect that it's just going to be about maps the whole time. But anyways, that's all that I got for you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you found the video informative or helpful, don't forget to hit that sub button. But it's been your boy Trizzle. Hopefully I'll be seeing you guys on the channel again. Peace.